Bro, this dubstep is freaking insane. But yo, let's pop a cracker, smack it like a dragon. It's your boy Latoya, the Auntie Snatcher, and today, what last thing we did? Oh yeah, we beat up Cal at the top of the volcano. Another wonderful Blaziken sweep because, well, this whole game is a Blaziken sweep. And now, I think we get to fight Kiki. I think that was the whole point of that. We fight Cal to get the privilege to fight Kiki. Last episode, we really just ran around this academy and then we ran up the volcano. Not much else. Ooh, Swan is like very low level. Damn, maybe I should level grind a little bit. Yeah, well, first, let me see if I'm actually facing Kiki right now. Hey, big head. I presume you've beaten Cal then. That leaves only one matter to resolve. As I said, Sensei? Apologies, I lost myself for a moment there. I'm quite alright. What was I saying? Oh, right, graduation. I will be the one to give you the final exam. You? Surely that's not necessary, Victoria. Please trust me. Willpower is a muscle. Mine must remain strong as well. It is only through fighting with all of our might that we can truly defeat the chaos within. Please allow me to do so. The graduation exam takes the form of a 6-on-6 singles battle. As is tradition and the responsibility of the Academy's head, I will administer it. This is a valuable opportunity for you to observe, Victoria. Yes, Sensei. You may speak to me in the courtyard when you are ready, Gusto. Okay, I am fighting Kiki. Since when does lying to everyone count as willpower? Gusto, can you keep a secret? After I take this swig, I can. No lie, I got a dangerously low amount of water over here. Gusto, can you keep a secret? Yes. She's dying. Apparently there's no cure. Ever since I came back here, she's been training me to take her place, and I'm the only one who knows. Even now, she's pushing herself way harder than she should be. She won't listen, tell anyone, or ease up. What does she think she's going to do? What does she think she's just going to go quietly one night and no one will notice? Does she really think I can just pick up where she left off perfectly? It's not fair. But then nothing is, I guess. Hey, yo, fat. Stuff? Oh, you're in the Apophil. Fuck, I conquered this last episode. Apophil Academy. Apophil. Woo! It's true that it used to be a gym, but not anymore. Kiki was forced to retire due to some ongoing health concerns. Are you sure the stress of battling won't be too much on her? Well, I suppose I can give you her old notes just in case. Thanks to her school's focus on meditation, the mental energy around there is out of this world. When she uses meditate, her Pokemon will be much stronger than normal. Yeah, we read that shit. I knew that wouldn't come into play. So don't give her that chance. By the way, for beating the fighting type, although many people go for flying types, it could be a risky play. With all that sand and ash down there, it's easy for it to get kicked up and the vision to be lost. But Kiki's mentally focused Pokemon will often still land attacks. Rather than flying types, try using the mental energy against her. Psychic types can really do a number down there. Good luck, whatever happens. Oh, that's fine. I'm not gonna box her right now, though. I'm gonna level grind a little bit. Battling is too much strain for her. But she decided against all reason to do this. So if you're going to beat her, make sure you do it on your first try. I'm rooting for you. Once I get some levels, I got you. The only thing granted equally is an unfair reality. Alright, okay, new level trainer. plays against too high level. Well, hold on a second. Let me devise a plan. I mean, honestly, I think my team is pretty ripe. Taking on this gym. I don't think my Ampharos will really do that much. Honestly, the plan is probably just gonna be set up sweep. I mean, did anybody think I was doing anything else? I mean, let's be honest for a second. Right? Let's keep it 1,000. Did anybody think I was doing anything other than setup sweep? Keep it a bean. All right. I do actually want to lead with Blazing, so lower his level a little bit. What did he say? Hey there, you want to check out the TMs? Yoke. Yo. Yo. Bro, this is why I would always, when you play this game, I will always encourage backtracking. Whatever, bro. Because if you do not, you will miss something as special as this. Oh my god. What a pleasantry. Teenage Mutant Ninja Squirtle. Oh, man. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. That's it. That's all it gives me. For the Shadow Ball. I honestly really like Hex, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I will get rid of Omnis. I was thinking of getting rid of that for the longest anyway. Sidekick, thank the fucking Lord. But you best believe I am beating Kiki first try. Say I won't. The TMNS. Teenage Mutant Ninja Squirtle. Jeez Louise. That is fucking funny, dude. If you don't find this hilarious, do you truly get enjoyment out of life? Do you actually? Like, let's be so clear. Why does he not have a Blastoise? I guess it's part of the joke, right? Teenage? Because Blastoise would imply like fully grown, but they're supposed to be teenage. Tailwind? That may be useful. I don't really have room for it, though, to be honest with you. I'm only gonna fight this thing as many times as I need to. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not about to keep fighting this shit. I would have to fight that thing like 4 more times to get my whole team to the same level. But that was a pleasant surprise. I'm not gonna lie. That was dope. Awful beat. Awful. Whoa. A powerful app. All right. Name of the game. Lead with this nigga. Use yawn. Go hard in the Blaziken. Actually, do I have any Jake button? Hold on, I'm gonna buy the Jake button. Okay. Not gonna lie, these are expensive as fuck. So this is gonna be the plan. I'm gonna lead Vigoroth, yawn, switch the healer, put up a screen, eject button, and the Blaziken sweep the gym. Any questions? Alright. Alright, let's do it. Cousteau, let us see how well your disciple holds, or your discipline holds. The challenger, Cousteau, will now face the sensei in a 6-on-6 single battle for the right to graduate. Either competitor can make substitution. The battle will end when all 6 of either trainer's Pokemon are unable to battle. Begin! Hey Kiki, I know you kinda elderly. I know you kinda sick. Hey, I'm sorry it had to be you, but it had to be you. Let's do it. Hopefully this thing just goes for the kill. Don't do no funny shit. Strength with pure focus. Strength is a fighting type attack. You let us. But yo, these eject buttons are expensive as fuck, bro. These are 2,800. Withdrew. Yo. Yo. Yo? Why are you setting up on me? That did hella damage. Okay, that fuck, I still didn't die. Oh, I didn't need that. I got the jet button. I'm still. Anyway. Damn, that kind of fucks up my plan a little bit. Wait, damn, so I can't even set up anymore. Damn. Well, that's not completely true. I was still alive. So I can just put the screens back up and die again. Champ. Will Kiki switch again? I don't know. Honestly, I do see the kill. Should I just take it? Nah. This shit would be fucking. Knowing this game, it'd be focus sash or some bullshit. Let's just not even do that. Let's not even take the wrist bit up. Alright. Blaziken. Surprised bulk up doesn't do more on this field. Pure focus. That shit was not super effective. So it makes strength a psychic and fighting type attack. Ugh. Alright, hopefully +2 is enough. Hey! It was indeed enough. Alright, I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night. This thing is clearly about to use fake out, right? Like, does anybody think it's not? Show of hands. Yeah. Normal gym? Who the hell are you? You got the unburdened normal gym fake out Hitmon Elite, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro, this is not a normal game. If you play it like it's a normal game, you're gonna get your ass beat. Better champ. You wouldn't happen to have a fake out too, would you? I fucking missed, dude. This is the story of my life! Every single loss I've had in this entire series, I've either missed or hit myself in fucking confusion. God damn it. +3! What the fuck? +6! Alright, we chilling. Yo, I was never worried. And when you in a situation like that, What's most important is keeping a cool and calm, collected demeanor. You don't want to overreact. Here we go again. Okay, now, what could this thing even do to me? Surely it only has like poison and fight. Yo, that did 0. Propagrigus is such a fucking good Pokemon, bro. Ah, delicious. Yeah, Toxicroak fucking sucks. I thought I was joking. To minimize the chaos within, perhaps it's too late. Alright. Hopefully both of my birds are able to outspeed this thing. Let me actually look at Gallade's speed. Because worst case, I can just revive somebody, right? Gallade has base 80. Swanna has base 98. So, both of my Pokemon should outspeed this thing. I haven't done any EV training or anything like that. Solid damage. That wouldn't kill, would it? Yeah. Now I'm actually gonna play this ultra safe. I could always miss an air slash, right? And we know how good my Pokemon are at missing. So I'm actually just gonna bring Swellow back for the final hit. I'm taking no risk. That thing is faster, what? I'm gonna just assume that all gym leader Pokemon have perfect IVs. And I think my Swanna has like a 9 or like an 8 speed IV, some shit like that. I caught this nigga in the net, boss. He's on! I was never worried. I never thought I was losing. I was never worried. Bestow defeated Sensei Kiki, and all was silent. Let me take another swig, bro. I was like, yo, on. I'm gonna have to re-up on water in a little bit. I always put it off as long as I can, cause like I get my water from my fridge and I fill up like this gallon thing of water, and it takes so long. Like I have to hold down the button on the fridge for like 2 minutes, and it's like I just never feel like doing that shit. Amidst true focus, your energy shines through. Your own hard work is unmistakable. As the founding instructor of this establishment, I am pleased to go on. Excuse me, that's not funny, bro. Damn! Kiki! Dot. There you go. Just focus on your breathing. Like in beginning meditation, right? Keep it steady. You're okay. Okay is a rather generous assessment of either my condition or the circumstances. There's no longer any point to saving face. After a display like that, collapsing in the courtyard, who wouldn't be shaken? You're being too hard on yourself. Nobody could be as strong as you've been through all of this. Look at everything you've done, all the people you've made happy, and for as strong as I've been, I'm still too weak. Please calm down. How can I defeat the inner chaos? Did you think I was only talking about Zen of the mind? I could be centered to dead zero and I will still end up just like that. No amount of meditation is going to change the simple fact that my body is killing itself. That's enough. You know what hurts even more than seeing this happen to you? Watching you do it to yourself. Sometimes people get sick, big fucking deal. Even then, they go through it with the people near and dear to them. What they don't do is lie to everyone around them and go on pretending that everything is fine and dandy when it's clearly anything but. You put all this pressure on yourself to try and maintain perfect appearances and outward peace, but really you're tearing up yourself inside as much as anyone. Don't you see the irony? You've committed yourself to being a victim. Of course, you're correct. I am keenly aware of the folly of it all. And despite my lectures, my practice, and my teaching, I've been unable to stop it. That too has been a great source of shame to me. How can I advocate for mental and spiritual health when I can't even maintain it for myself? I have felt I was a sham for a long time, that lying about this was only natural. Then come clean, be honest about it, and we can all start figuring out how to get through it together. Then there was one more matter I must be transparent about. What? Bestow. I cannot give you strength. What? The machine went missing from my care not too long ago. I believe it was stolen. Then, all of these hoops about graduation? The urgency has not escaped. I hope I would be able to recover it before you completed these tasks. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. As the gym leader, your only job is to give out this TM and you only have one copy of it. Like, I don't want to come off too judgmental, right? But like, you don't got no spare like strength HMs in the back. So like, you don't got like a closet of this only HM that you're supposed to give out. You were given one. You know, that's not even Kiki's fault. I think that's Aim's fault. Cause why the fuck she out here supplying all of these gym leaders with one fucking copy of these HMs? Like, she ain't think about that. Anyway. But as you can imagine, I can't believe you. Victoria! Please leave me. I wish to be alone right now. I'm sorry. Damn. That's about shattered hell, boy. Deep breaths. Bestow, I apologize to you on behalf of the Academy. You've been wronged. I've never seen her fall apart so fast. All of this, a lot of firsts. Victoria, there's news. I'm kind of over news right now. A couple of the students were hiking out at the Azarine Island. Apparently there's some suspicious folks over there. Like full black suit and heavy machinery type of suspicious. That'll be it. Thanks, lady. If anything else comes up, bring it to me. Kiki is going to be resting up for a while. You got it, girlfriend. I have to stay here. The school needs at least one person who can be honest and keep things moving. And although I'm furious at her right now, so does Kiki. Can you check on Azarine Island? If anything else happens, or if that machine turns up, I'll let you know as soon as I can. Time to go to the island. I've learned my own lessons in life about relying too much on stoicism. Sometimes you really do need to get help. Which Pokemon did I take off of my team for this? Ampharos. I don't even like Ampharos that much, but like, look at my supply of electric types. Is this an emotion? Look at my supply of water type. I would use this thing if it wasn't bad. I'm going to an island, right? So maybe there'd be some water types there. It would only make sense. It's such a small thing, but I like that the run button is on shift like in every other video game. I don't know, like it's such a small thing, but like I fuck with it. Azarine Island. A puffle, a puffle, a puff! Alright. Let's see what Pokemon are here. I don't know if I have my rainbow scent on or off, so I just checked. Ooh, piece of candy. You could have kept it. Goofy's candy. Fungus. That's a good mod. I remember the first time in Gen 5 where they where they put like a fungus in the overworld and you thought it was a Pokeball. That shit made me so mad. As a kid, bro. I'd be lying if I said it still didn't a little bit. I forgot I was holding a plant orb. Yo, if I would have activated that orb before the jump, I probably would have one-shot that Gallade and never even needed to revive the Swellow. Sank into the mud. Ooh. I like that thing was going first anytime anyway. Hey, stay in the fucking ball! I ain't playing with you. You doodle face. I'll be damned if I faint before I capture this. Thank the Lord. But nah, that is a good Pokemon. I may or may not use that later. This is flying types are so common that I think the only reason I'm keeping Ampharos on the team is because flying types are so common and the ace of my team is weak to flying. So it just makes sense. There's something shining on the ground. You recognize it as one of Kane's earrings. Ooh. If y'all remember, Kane got dealt with when we broke into that facility and Amaria got dealt with. Everybody getting dealt with these days. Let me just node around, see if there's anything of use. You know, I think in this game you actually... Oh, I lied. I was gonna say in this game you actually have infinite time to pull the fishing rod up, but I lied. That's another game. More grimer, more grimer. Oh, I don't even have cut on. I probably won't need it. Station. Now I do recall with this island, it's really hard to get everything. Like all the paths and shit that you gotta go. It's just so much easier to come back here when you get surfed. You don't gotta worry about taking all the fucking paths. Okay, who on this team can learn cut? In other words, damn, bro. I don't want to teach cuts either. I really don't. What can I do? You know, I can always just teach protect to blaze. I remember playing Pokemon Yellow, and I was spamming the fuck out of the A button, and I accidentally got rid of Thundershock on my Pikachu. I was so sad. Because Pikachu doesn't learn Thunderbolt in that game until like fucking level 30. I was just quick attacking fucking everything from that point. Alright, this is a good opportunity to use my magnetic lure, because you know that item's fucking goated. Oopies candy. Oopies candy. Tiny mushroom. I think you can only just sell those. Alright, who betting this is a fungus? If I just run away, will this stay in the overworld? You know, I usually really fuck with the music selection in this game, but like the music at this particular moment, I don't know, it's kind of hurting my ears a little bit. Ooh, I want that. The Okay, we're gonna have to go all the way around if we want that one. Wow, I ran all the way around for goddamn fungus. Oh. Yo, this sound of me like running into nothing, like look. That sound annoying as hell. I'm not even like hitting a wall or nothing. What could possibly be making that noise? Do I really want to jump over this? I guess I have no other choice. No return, no return, no return. Last one of our friends to get kidnapped was Victoria, and Corey had let her keep her Pokemon Swamp. So I wonder if when we find Kane, if he still got his Pokemon in there. It's probably a Tavoric field if I had to guess. Pokemon speed drops each turn. Pokemon immune to slow when they are airborne or have quick feet or swift swing. Created by water plus grass plus. Oh, that's pretty dope. Does that also apply like in buildings? Because like water plus grass, like that makes sense, right? Like if you outside or some shit. But, like, you change the composition of the dirt underneath your feet, but like if you're in a building. Alright, let's not think about it. Ingrain damages the user. Poison attacks are more powerful when the target is grounded. Pokemon that are asleep are damaged each turn. And you sinking into the mud just suffocate. Don't sleep on mud, y'all. Alright, nothing to be seen here. Move along, folks. Move along. Nothing to see here. Ah, shit. You know when you see one of those, it's about to go down. Oh, boy. Naughty, naughty. Boy. He's a little too abundant. Boy, let me tell you, them eject buttons. So, I'm still thinking about that. Bro. Oh, now that I think about it. I have to remember to take off this magnetic lure when I actually get into a fight. Seem pretty healthy right now. And if I use that, Polo will lose its thing. Alright, I see a building. Let me stay up right now. Because I did just see a Pokeball that I do want. Yo. Well, look at who it is. Can't say we weren't expecting you of all people. Now, what would you be doing in a place like this? Obviously, she came to rescue her friend. Rhetorical questions asked her. Maybe you've heard of them? No, were they part of the mission? Say I can't help but notice. You've always had a friend with you when you faced us in the past, but now someone is looking a little bit outnumbered. 2 heads are harder than 1, yours especially. Our orders were clear, no trespassers allowed, private property and all that. Get the picture? I'm getting jumped! I'm not gonna lie. These 2 Pokemon are a very bad matchup for my team. I just peeped. They're also floating, so they're not going to be affected by the field. It's kind of what. You know, the sound effect for that Sidewing is hilarious. Who's more of a threat here? Boom. Boom. Why are they double attacking Healer? Like, is Healer that much of a threat? Like, is there something I don't know about? I think Soul Rock is actually in range for the Super Flies. See what happens. If I remember their team correctly, next is they're gonna have Lycanroc. And I don't want Swanna to be hit by a rock slide right now. That's gonna do nothing. I just peeped the level discrepancy between Fate and the Soul Rock. That's crazy. Okay, I am actually gonna focus on Lycanroc. I think it's kind of threat. Oh my god, it's faster than me. I'm getting slowed every turn. Don't flinch, don't flinch. Don't flinch, don't flinch, don't flinch. Fate, please. Thank the Lord. You almost made up all that fucking missing you've been doing this playthrough. You almost did. Almost. You didn't, but you almost did. Think about it. Where do I get that wide lens from? I'm about to look that up. Alright. I'm actually just never mind. I don't have to. Damn, bro. Even with guts, that doesn't kill, bro. I bet so much on that kill. I'm really sad about that. Nature power. Muddy water. Damn. God, I stepped on my fucking headset. Hold on. Alright. Alright, assuming I don't miss an air slash right now, this should be a done deal. Oh, you're a normal type, I can't do it. I didn't think about this at all. Let me attack you instead. You might not even die. We're gonna see what happens. Hey! Juana, you a weak bitch, you know that? Normal Psyche, Loki, a good type. Psyche type that can't get hit with ghost move. Damn, boy, I thought you were on your last bond. You're fast. Alright. Alright. Yo, am I losing? I lose. Yo? Who told you to do that? Hold on, I'm in trouble. Let me think. For a second. I am in trouble. Hey bro, fuck you, weak ass builder flip. I'm candy. How am I gonna pull this off? Oh my god. That's how I'm gonna pull it off. I won't. Okay, we've slightly switched up the order of things, so hopefully we fare better this time around. How the hell do I get back to where I fought the nigga? Kind of a shame that I even lost, but hey. That's a really strong first turn. That is a really strong first turn. That is wonderful. Now, hopefully this thing does not outspeed me. Because like this form of Lycanroc isn't even supposed to be that bad. Damn! Hey bro, of fucking course you crit me through the screen. Like let's be honest. Why wouldn't you? Why would you not? Why would you not crit me through the screen? Like let's be for real. Let's keep it a foul. Okay, I'm glad Fade outspeeds at least. Doesn't kill, but does outspeed. Yo, why does Healer always get double attack? Like, is Healer that much of a threat? Like, what's up with this? I low-key don't want to kill this Lunatone yet because I want to double attack the Pokemon to come in on the right, then I get 2v1 the rest of the battle. Because you know my brain is ginormous. Nothing y'all didn't know. But yeah, why wouldn't you miss? Every Pokemon on my team needs fucking glasses. It's really just that simple. Like, I'm hesitant to click Blaze Kick right now. I really am. Because I'm just missed, you know. Nothing crazy. And there it is. I'm not gonna lie, it just pissed me the fuck off. Cause why my whole team need glasses? Yo! Bro, I am getting hoed! Do we all see this? Are we all watching the same game? Oh my god! Alright, so that side should be out of Pokemon. Theoretically. Alright, I think I have the easiest time in this battle if I just revive Swanna. Yeah, but now that I think about it, Swanna's gonna get outsped by Lycanroc. Let me think about this. Cause that Lycanroc is gonna be a threat. Damn. That Lycanroc is going to be a threat. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna attack with you. And with you, I'm gonna revive my screen setter. I'm getting oh, bro, that shit crazy. At least they miss him now. Okay, due to being a fighting type, Blaziken's not even weak to Lycanroc, so I'm actually just gonna heal him up. Keep him on the field. Do the one time this one. Alright, don't flinch. Do not flinch. Do not flinch. Wonderful. Alright. Looks like all I needed to do was leave a Swanna. Nothing to think about here. See monkey, kick monkey in face. Any question? Surprised you didn't feel like missing again, bitch ass nigga. My bad, Fate. My bad, bro. My bad. I don't know. Something just got the better of me right there. My bad. I ain't mean to talk to you in such a crazy manner. Because the niggas can't hit something that's right in front of them. Just, I don't know. I highly doubt that monkey is dodgy or attacks to it. Don't look that dexterous. I'm just saying. And -2 healer is still faster than light bear. What? Destroy. Yes, finally. A real weapon. Seriously, again? Did you expect something else? Pity. But just as well. We were asked to keep a few things of importance here, but it's not as if we're gonna leave them out in the open. Yeah, you'll never find the secret passage to our lab, Aster. For once, just once in your entire life, can you please shut up? I am literally begging you. You just told Cousteau that there was one. Look, I'm sympathetic to you all, I really am. I heard about the teacher collapsing. You've got eyes, we've got eyes everywhere, so don't be surprised. She's dying, right? I've basically put the dots together. And I'll tell you, I'm not thrilled to kick someone around who's already on the ground. My old man had his own issues. And you better believe if someone were trying to put him in the grave faster, I wouldn't just sit back and let that happen. But Team Meteor doesn't exactly care about my sympathies. I'm just a private. You're not just a private Eclipse, you're my partner too. That's really nice, Aster. Now, could you give us a minute? The adults are talking right now. Hey, yo, why you talking to him like that? But I am an adult. Yo, why you talking to him like that? Sometimes I wonder. Anyway, the idiot already gave you a clue. All I'm saying is, don't waste it. Back left. You didn't hear it from me. Bye. Man, we already saw the base anyway. That's hella. If it lives, I'll catch it. It didn't live. Who would have thought? The adults are talking. Why did they say that? That's so mean. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, I think I circled all the way back to the fucking front of the island again. Ooh, that's a good Pokemon. This thing might actually replace Swan on my team. He's all. That's a really good Pokemon. It's just I kind of have a stigma. I always have about having Pokemon on my team that are weak to the type that I want them to defeat. Like I like having a water type is nice, but I hate that my water type is weak to rock. Like, does that make sense? That's just always bothered me. Part of the reason I never really liked I don't know, something like Torterra that much. Like, I hate a ground type that's weak to fire. There's 1,000 examples like that, but those are just like two off the top of my head that like would always get to me. Okay, how do am I lost? Alright, we're piecing it back together. Yeah, I have no idea how to get that ball, but it's probably a fungus. Have we seen any magical fields yet? Okay, we've seen 2. All right, let's say it again. You never know what goes down. Camera. It says 0 HP, but it has 30. Created as a catalyst for purification, its function is limitless amplification. Its body resonates with nearby heat, inciting a reactive power. After eruption, it is unable to cool down and will perish. Oh, it's killing itself. It has no HP and it has 30. Suspicious. That makes me feel as if I'm gonna have to kill it with an indirect form of damage. I.e. this thing. I could just use curse. But in case that doesn't work out, I feel like I should have a backup plan. What would be another indirect form of damage? I would need a Pokemon that has like toxic or something. Oh. Anyway. Oh, piece it. Yeah, I would need a Pokemon that has like toxic or some shit. You, but you're such low level. I don't think I have any level candy. I do not. I do not. I mean, Call for Grigas does have a focus sash on it, so if it gets like 1 tap before it's able to get a curse off, I mean, it's not the end of the world, right? Yeah, I think. You know, hold on. Before we get into a crazy fight, I'm not gonna forget to activate the. The thing for Superfly. Let me do that. Okay, that's just fish. That'd be fast. Hit me, just not too hard. Perfect. All right. I don't know what's in here, but it's something. I don't know what's in here, but it's something. Yes, camera up is ready. We can get going shortly, all right? Gusto. Didn't expect to see you down here. That's probably not a good sign for us. Gusto! I am but a damsel imprisoned in distress. Save me, my darling prince. I guess you came for your friend. Sorry about that. Ace had sent them over for safekeeping. Between him and that package, you would think this place was just a common storage shed. So, how'd you find us? The island was meant to be... Huh? The island was meant to be for breeding Pokemon and repopulating the region. But we shut that down, so hardly anybody comes here now. Even this building was just an observation center. Well, before we hijacked it. They're planning to attack Apophel from here. The camera up there's a key. Well, yeah, that's the point. You probably know Pyrus Mountain is the last active volcano in Reborn. So we take a post up there, take camera up there, and you can probably guess the rest. But like, what do you gain? Like, what do you gain from doing that? That's just like an apocalyptic like level event. Like what do you really get from that? That's one pocket of civilization wiped off the map and off our to-do list. But what do you gain? Huh? What do you gain from nuking the region? It may just be a small community, but that makes it a good example. The others are all about using shows of force to send a message. Speaking of shows of force, you did just waltz in here, so yeah, that's the thing. Yo, Ty could really give the impression like he really don't like care about this shit for real. Like he just doing his job. Makes you wonder how he even got like signed on board, you know? Like he clearly gives so little fuck about this. Yo, Gustav, what's going on? like he just didn't care. I don't think that this thing could. Hold on. Why do my speed boost not active? Spikes. Yeah, I don't think this thing can hit me. Honestly, I think I'm just set up on this thing. Just gonna keep putting spikes down. Loafing around. Oh, you're over level. What? Oh, I didn't get a badge from Kiki because that bitch passed out. Oh! Yo, I thought I was at a new level cap. Fuck. Fate Turner. Fuck, bro. Pretending not to notice. You just got your fucking head knocked off. What do you mean pretending not to notice? Why are you faster than me, biddo? What do you mean pretended not to notice, bro? You ain't noticed that fucking roundhouse you just took? Oh, he only has 4 Pokemon though. Executor, wonderful man. Yo? Yo? Yo, why it look like that? Yo? What's going on here? Man, my team is so weak. Huh? I should live there, right? Attack sequence initiated. Yeah, as soon as I saw that bullshit pop up on my screen just now, I knew I was not living that attack. The millisecond I saw that shit pop up, I knew I was not gonna live. This thing's gonna be hard to deal with. If it keeps harvesting its citrus berry, how do I kill it? Damn. I just don't even get to fight back. Rodriguez probably got this though. It's a good Pokemon. I don't know how many more turns of green I have left. Hey, bro, you about to piss me off. Critical hit. Okay, my reflector's gone. Surely I live another. Oh my fucking god. Glad you decided to join them. Chat out. Okay, this thing should get dealt with, no issue. I guess that means it's time for this, right? I should beat this thing, no issue. The toxic energy from the field. Yeah, now I'm using field effects, little nigga. Yeah! Oops, oh well. Yeah, this dude does not give a fuck. Why are you doing this, bro? Well, I tried. Looks like I don't have a choice but to let you go this time, huh? Team Meteor, prepare to retreat. Bring the camera up with us. And I guess we just have to hold Custodes and try to stop us. it'll be a right shame if they did, but only if the whole academy is at stake. See you up there? Yo, this nigga already know. Ooh, I knew you would come from me. Hey, what's that look for? I was just kidding about the damsel thing, jeez. But like, you can still be my prince if you want to. We should have known better than to trust Ace after all. Basically, as soon as they reappeared, I was out like a light. I was waiting for my lucky break, but I guess you were it. Let's get a move on before it's too late. Actually, they left this here, huh? One of the grunts brought this package by and said it was super important. For Sirius only, they said. Who was Sirius? Ah, that was a nigga in the black, no, in the fucking, I think that was the nigga in the leather coat. Well, I'm seriously curious about what this might be. It's jewelry? Does he have a secret admirer? It's just a brooch, I guess, with a pretty green gem, an emerald, I guess, and a note. Confirm authenticity. Well, I don't get it. I'll just hang on to it in case. Better we have it than they do. Can't grab the emerald. Enough dallying. We have to get to a powerful. You have a boat or something, right? You want to get back right away? I kind of want to. I don't want to heal my Pokemon first. Like, wow. But yeah. Alright, one romantic boat ride coming up. Pay no attention to the mood-killing toxic lake and the dire circumstance. That's hella fun. Victoria should be at the academy place, yeah? I'll fill her in ASAP so we can keep moving. The target is Pyrus Mountain. You turn to us whenever you need us. We've got the power to protect us all. One thing is true, we're kind of magic. At the tip of your fingers whenever you call. Let's get down to it. Alright, y'all, we've been recording for 1 hour and 2 minutes. I'm gonna call it that. I'm not gonna lie. This episode was a real wake-up call. Cause I barely beat Taka and he only had 4 Pokemon. I think the team is in serious need of, I don't know, some sort of update or, I don't know, bro. But I know a lot of niggas finna get kicked off this team. You know, before I forget, let's bring Fate back down to levels. Because that's really why we like, yo, Fate is supposed to be the team player, bro. Fate is supposed to be our franchise player. And he keeps letting us down. This nigga talking about pretended not to notice and got his fucking jaw knocked off, picking his fucking teeth up off the floor because he pretended not to notice. Nigga trying to be a cool guy. Nigga trying to aura farm mid-fight, got his arms crossed like in the anime. Yeah, I got his bitch ass knocked out. So hopefully Fate back to his fucking senses next episode. Alright, y'all.